opium and common sense collide. Starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to Debate Crypto.
So my question to you, Jeb, next would be, diamond hands, right? Diamond hands. My question to you is, how do you think this inflation narrative that we keep hearing about on the news all the time affecting the crypto markets, right? We've had Ben on here, Ben Armstrong, Bitboy Crypto, and he thinks we're headed towards deflation. There's going to be a big shift down the line and things are going to not go into inflation how we're being told. So what do you think about that?
With all due respect to Ben, because I do consider him a friend, I think he's dead wrong. And I've told him I've said this on around the blockchain. I think he's completely wrong about the deflation narrative. I hear him. I've heard a lot of economists. I can speak. Economists talk about this deflation narrative. It's a complex thing. I'm not an economist. I'm a crypto YouTuber. I'm an analyst, but I'm not an economist. I can't profess to explain the whole narrative behind why we might be going into deflation, but there is an argument to be made there. What I can say is this: when you print over half of the US dollars that have ever been in existence in the last 18 months, inflation is coming, and it's very difficult to argue with that, especially when we have CPI numbers coming out saying that we are seeing this is something we reported this morning, 6.8% higher inflation on consumer price through the consumer price index this November than we saw last November. That's a year-over-year change. That's the highest we've seen in 40 years. And by the way, the CPI is one of the most ridiculous metrics it's one of the most fudged, ridiculous metrics that we have about inflation, and even it is saying 6.8%. As far as the deflation, as far as inflation is concerned, I think honestly, it depends on the way it happens. It can either bring a massive rally on Bitcoin or a massive crash, but I don't think it's going to lead to neutrality, and I don't think it's going to lead to stability. It's going to lead to volatility. Either one, people are going to get very scared of the traditional markets, and they're going to be so scared to invest in things that they don't put money in crypto, or they're going to be so scared of the US dollar that they're going to put money in crypto. Right. But either way, it's kind of difficult to tell what people are going to do when they're scared. But what I can say is I know dozens of CEOs that run companies between 10 and 100 employees, and a lot of them are constantly asking me, Jeb, I hear this inflation stuff going on, and I'm thinking about investing in crypto. I've helped a lot of them do it. So a lot of the people that have the wealth in America are looking into crypto right now, and that's why we've seen Bitcoin go from trading around $10,000 2 years ago to around $40,000 to $60,000 this year, is because people are scared of that inflation.